All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we give you the Star Trek and Orville news, and we start with the National Air and Space Museum and their good news. In addition to the date for reopening after the renovation of October 14th, we also get the announcement this week that the 11-foot filming model of the USS Enterprise will be on display when the museum reopens. This is earlier than originally planned. Now, 8 exhibitions, the planetarium, the museum store, and the Mars Cafe will open on the building's west end. That's half of the building that's on the National Mall. It's part of a 7-year renovation that began in 2018. So good to see the Enterprise back where it belongs, finally, especially after they spent so much time on the restoration of the model. Andrew Robinson has shared some news with fans. There's going to be an audiobook adaptation of his Deep Space Nine novel, A Stitch in Time, featuring his character, Garrick. Plain, simple Garrick. The official fan site for Alexander Siddig, Sid City, first posted about it, saying that Robinson had told them he'll be narrating for Simon & Schuster's audio adaptation of the book, which was published back in 2000, and it's kind of hard to find anymore. The book came about mainly as a result of Robinson writing down a bunch of material to help him get into the mind of the Cardassians and a particular Simple Taylor, and he was writing this stuff in Garrick's voice to try to find that character, and he ended up writing a book. And he wrote it without a ghostwriter, which was notable, especially at the time. Now, we don't have any other details that we're able to find on this. We'll keep an eye out for any official announcements because, you know, it's Garrick, and, you know, remember, everything is a lie, right? All right, we've got this job opening at Viacom. They're looking for a video content producer for marketing Star Trek. The job covers production of material for the digital platforms and social media, special event coverage, collaborating with the marketing teams. This job is based in Santa Monica, California. We've got a link to the job listing in our notes. And new from EXO-6, Commander Saru, now available for order. It's a 1/6 scale figure. This is season 2 version of the character. 13 3/4 inches tall, and the sculpt is taken from a scan of Doug Jones's head and the prosthetics, stuff he's wearing for Discovery. And there's 30 plus points of articulation, several accessories, interchangeable parts. Retail price $215 and a $25 flat rate shipping fee. And one quick last note from San Diego. During the Trek panel, Alex Kurtzman revealed that there have been some discussions with regard to bringing back cast members of Deep Space Nine for Season 3 of Picard, and he can't say anything else beyond that. So maybe we get a tease of something. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. And producer Terry Matalas posted a very quick clip of a piece of a recording session where he gave us just a tease of music. And that's all we get. That's it. That's your tease, and it does show, as we reported last week, Jerry Goldsmith getting some representation from the new composers who have replaced the composers from previous seasons. So I don't know. You gotta. Don't give me hope, Matalas. Don't give me hope. Don't disappoint me. All right, this past weekend we lost another of the original cast. Nichelle Nichols passed away Saturday night at her home in Silver City, New Mexico. The news was confirmed by both her son, Kyle Johnson, and her manager, Gilbert Bell. Not only did she grace the screen as Uhura, but she also worked with NASA to recruit women and minorities into the space program, inspiring people like Dr. Mae Jemison and others. She got her start with Duke Ellington. Look him up and listen to his music, kids. Outside of Star Trek, had a number of roles in animation and television. Her last role, I believe, is the upcoming independent film Renegades Omanara. She's playing the older version of the title character. She's survived by her son and her sister. She was 89. And yesterday, Washington University posted a link to a rarely seen interview with Nichols that she gave for the film Black Stars in Orbit by William Miles. The interview is 52 minutes long, and we've got a link to that in our notes for you to watch if you're interested. Mark your calendars for September 8th. It's Star Trek Day again, and Paramount Plus has plans, but they haven't said what those plans are yet. So we'll see. But there are plans. And, of course, the Orville has wrapped up its season 4. A lot of positive response, a lot of calls for a renewal, a lot of compliments for Tom Constantino, who's been producing and has been interacting with people on social media. There are people who are hopeful that there's going to be a season 4, but we don't have anything official yet. But we will keep an eye out and let you know as things develop there. So those are the news bits for this week in Star Trek and Orville, and we'll have more of those next week as things develop.
Copyright 2022 by Flaming Dog Media, LLC. All rights reserved. No portion of this program may be retransmitted without the express written consent of Flaming Dog Media. You're watching Sci-Fi for Me TV, delivering the multiverse since 2009.